Hi everyone. Gonna first do a little bit of warm up before I actually start everything. But yeah, this stream is going to be slightly different as I'm gonna do some live recordings for a video. Let's start. For those who watched my have seen my announcement, Blitzar here in the chat. He offered me to help with making videos, and we decided to make some tutorial videos. So that's going to be fun. But let's first do some warm up. Hi Shiny. Hi Robin. Hi Tofu. And hi Calamat. Alright. I think it's time to get started. Let's uh, it might be useful to mark my boundaries when I'm going to be in view and what is going to be out of view. The only thing is the shadow of this is visible. Let's who cares? It's just a shadow. There are a few different views, but the thing is, the one that is overhead, the problem is I want to record in both ways. So currently there is one over there, but also on your view. So if I want to record on both at the same time, I will have to change it, because if I have it on my hand, it's still visible when I do a pose. If it's on my HP bar, well, if I look straight forward, not a problem, but it's still kinda weird if I want to show a first person view of how does it look when I look down and you see this view. So the only real way to record multiple views at the same time is if I have the preview to off. But then the hard thing is, if you walk out of range, then you won't see your movements anymore. So I can't really check, hey, what is in view of the camera and what, and things like that. So if I, let's see, there's one thing I want to change though. I want to make the view lower. It should not be focused on my head. It should be that if I stand close, the problem is you barely see my hands, and my hands are going to be more important, so gonna change it a bit. I guess if I raise it up. No, that's too much raised up. Let's put it on the HP bar. That's easier to look. And then I can just show the pose from multiple locations like that. Okay, let's see. How does it look? Yeah, that's a good boundary. That's a good boundary. Okay, so even if I stand further away for anything, and let's also set some boundaries for close by. Closer. Let's see. That's too close. The only problem with that is if I do an actual pose, it's going to be in range. Yes, that doesn't really work. Although I have an idea. I look at... Okay, yeah. This is the range. Then if I just put a pillar like here, then I can stand a bit further away, but still have a reference. Like this is the line. Yeah, that's kinda the spread. Then I can still do my poses with nothing in the way, while having a little bit of a clue where everything is. The only thing is, if I look over there and there, uh, you will see those walls, but they shouldn't be too distracting, I believe. Alright, let's see, do you have Unity Explorer? I could manually change the layer where the preview is. No, I don't. Preview only in headset, but not in Legacy Cam. That would be an amazing mod indeed. The thing is, it's the first time I really want to record anything, so I never really noticed these kinds of things. That is going to be in the way for recording stuff. Well, this should all be fine. And if I make sure I stand... Okay, and this is about the minimum distance I should stand away, otherwise I'm standing too close. Okay. But yeah, that's the thing. I want to record some tutorial videos, but instead of recording it all on my own, I love streaming. And I love having people who can think along with me. So I decided I want to stream it. Just stream what I'm doing. So my recordings will not be the full stream. Otherwise, Blitzer is going to have to take a long while to find the moments that are the actual scenes. So when I record something, I will press record and also record in OBS as well. So I have two different views. A first-person view that you guys are watching right now, and a nice third-person view with the rock cam. The first tutorial is going to be something simple. Just a speed disc tutorial, but even though it's going to be a simple subject, I believe I will bring some interesting things that can help even with any kind of combo. So hope you stick around. Hope you guys also give some feedback. Tell me what I should include. Please think about your time when you were trying to learn the speed disc. What made you struggle to learn it? Have you ever taught it to someone? What did you see that they struggled with? How did you explain stuff? If you can give me some feedback in the chat, we can make it a wonderful tutorial with all the details someone would ever need. Because I really want it to be a deep dive instead of just, hey, this is how you do a disc, and if you do a straight after that, then you get a speed disc. Yeah, I really want to include a lot of details, not just something simple. So if you want, guys want to help out, that would be nice. I have a good clip showing backstep protection if you need. That might be a good thing indeed. To also ask for people, hey, do you have nice clips that include a speed disc in any interesting way possible. Uh, I will not guarantee that Blitzer will use them. Those kinds of decisions I will leave up to Blitzer. If he wants to include clips of everyone, I will just record how I would teach someone how to do a speed disk and what kind of uses it has, and we'll see. But thanks for offering. That's really nice. Overhead shot might be helpful for a beginner. Yeah, I also want to later change this camera to from the top, from all kinds of positions. But I guess I will first just do some scenes with these two views. The nice thing about this view, I can just rotate to show all kinds of directions like that. But yeah, if I keep moving this camera, it's going to be annoying to move it back every single time. So I will first record in this way, and then I will reshoot some scenes like from the top, so you can really see where those hands are aiming at and things like that. Uh, but yeah, let's grab my simple talking points. So yeah, we're gonna do the first scene, which is just going to be a simple introduction. Blitzar, since you are in the chat right now, please write a simple introduction for you that I can read out, or you can also edit it in later. That would also work. But I will first just introduce myself. I only need the third person view for that. By the way, things will mostly be unscripted. I only have a few talking points, and that's all. So I might have to reshoot some scenes later if I notice. Oh, I forgot some things. We'll see. Hello and welcome to this tutorial for the speed disk. I'm your sensei, Musical-Memoirs, and together with a Blitzar who's editing these videos, I hope you learn a lot. I've been teaching quite a lot in the community. I will leave some links in the description where you can find all kinds of places where you can find teachers to help you out. And if you see someone like me, for example, in game, feel free to just ask, "Hey, can you teach me something?" Would love to help you out. Well, in case you want to introduce yourself that you are editing the videos. If not, you don't need to. But yeah, that's first point done. Okay. Then we're just going to do a very, very simple explanation what the speed disk is, which is going to be really basic, but that's more than enough for some. And also start record there. Hello and welcome. You want to learn how to do a speed disk? Well, basically, it's quite simple. You do a disc, and then you do a straight from that disc pose. But even though it seems easy, there are quite some things to know about that I will go into detail a bit later. But for those that just want a short explanation, important is you want to flow through your poses. So first of all, the poses are base pose to spawn anything, then this pose where you aim towards your elbow, both hands in thumbs up position, then rotate with your palm downwards, and with your offhand with your thumb to your shoulder. And if I do it really slowly, it looks like that. Let me look more to my hands while I'm doing it.